Oh man. Okay. I have been so resistant about filming, about recording, because this topic's been tough for me, y'all. Hmm. I've been moving through the days, but I've just been resistant about recording. I know at the end of the day, I'm really recording this for myself. I don't think this is like that kind of content where thousands of people are going to watch or anything like that. Um, and that's not even my goal. I think it's just been more to record the process. But I just have had to accept major resistance around manifestation of my SPs. And um, I think that I want to be able to come back when things have manifested to my 3D and just remember how I was about it and just in my head about it and not believing in my power. So I just wanted to get up and go ahead and record. For some reason, my ring light is also acting kind of weird, but that's fine too. I mean, I think there's enough light to record things. But so today is the 9th of June, and we are at day 24 of this journey. Um, Hold on, I'm just gonna rig up another light source here real quick. And let's see here. Here we are. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. No, let's try this one. Okay, there we go. All right, a little uneven, but it'll do the trick. So anyway, we're at day 24, and even my affirmation, I've been questioning that. Like I'm solid on it at one point. I am safe to love and be loved. Um, as I explained, being polyamorous and part of a long time relationship, I think there's a fear uh, of manifesting uh, my SPs, and I have to accept that, uh, which I think is also why there's been a lot of resistance to completing this. But I want to move forward because I know that everything comes from within me, and I just sincerely believe that. And I am here because of the beliefs and thoughts and feelings that I have inside myself. And I really just need to step forward and choose. Choose who I want to authentically be. This is who I want to authentically be. And like it or not, that is what it is. You know what I mean? So I just want to record this and just to let anybody who happens to stumble upon it, happens to stick with it, to just know that this is not easy. This is just a method and a technique um, that I find is structured, and it gives me something to refer to when I start spiraling, overthinking the situation. And it's silly because I absolutely know my power. I've seen the things that I can do once I choose and just let go. Then stuff falls into line. Financially, I'm really moving in an amazing direction in a short period of time. I've left a career that I've had for the last 3 to 4 years, and now I'm leaning into something else, which I really enjoy. I wanted to, 2x my salary, and I'm on track to do that like within 30 days. And I've just had some random money showing up. So I know it, but because of these deep-seated thoughts, I am desired, I am magnetic, that I have it. It's very hard to overcome, as you may well know. But I believe through robotically affirming, I am safe to love and be loved. I am safe to love and be loved. I am safe to love and be loved. I am safe to love someone else other than my long-term partner and be loved by that person, and I'm safe. Like, it's okay. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to be good. Life isn't going to end. And it's sort of, this affirmation is saying, it's okay, man. You know what I mean? I always say, you know what? I'm 1 in 8 billion people, and it's okay to feel the way that I do. You'll see here that we went from 6'7" to 6'9". That was because, yesterday I just got busy. I got turned around and I missed the day. And it was like 12:00 something. And I thought, I'm being too hard on myself. But I thought, nope, no, let it go. I'll just carry it over to the next day. But still following the same process, writing my affirmations down. After I read it through twice. Then I fill in my I am statement today. I am desired. I am desired. I am magnetic. I am chosen. I am prioritized. I am wanted. I am in demand. And affirming that, and then coming through and revisiting my affirmations twice, and then moving forward from there. So I just want to encourage anybody who does happen to stumble on this video and who does happen to just hang in there. I just encourage you to just hang in there. Just know that this next piece, know that it's done. It is done. And here's the key. I don't need to see a freaking text in 3 days or 3 minutes. I don't need to stumble in or run accidentally into the person in the street or at some party, or it's just some kind of whatever concocted story I guess you can come up with. I just know. I know that these people are meant to be in my life. Like, it wouldn't still be on my mind if it wasn't the case. Like, there's that parallel Jerhal that's out there, and he's saying, come on, man, hang with this. Like, you want this, so just stick with it. Just be there. This is the persistence. The persistence of knowing that it's done, even despite that what you see out here is showing you everything but that. You just have to know that what you're seeing here, which isn't showing you what you want, you're not getting the calls, you're not getting the attention, you're not getting whatever it is. It's just a reflection. It's a reflection. So if we want to change that reflection, we're gonna have to go within. There's nowhere else to go. You're just gonna have to go within, battle it out, affirm. Uh, just That's one way. There's a million different ways. Find your way that works for you, so that you can just accept it as done, and then move on. Move on. Because if you're that person, if you're that guy, or if you're that woman that knows that it's done, and you have it, and you're living that life, right? and that person or persons in your life, you wouldn't be sweating it. You wouldn't be thinking about it. You wouldn't be worried about it. So like be that person. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to just move on and leave myself open as well. I think a lot of times we get so hung up on specific people that there's great people around you in your life like right now that 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 would be awesome. And I think that if you just open yourself up to love and let yourself know that you're safe to love and you're safe to be loved, like the rest will fall in line. You're going to align with what is already there. It it's done. And I wish I had proof so that you could feel confident in moving on to the next day. But at the same time, I got to be honest, like my proof doesn't mean squat for you. That's why I never click on the success stories and all that, because it doesn't mean anything for me. It doesn't mean anything for you. Like, oh, yeah, I did this and I got the call in 2 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes. It doesn't matter. That means squat for you. Like, you've got to firm up where you are at. You got to firm up what is inside of you so that it will reflect out here. I think that's really what I wanted to say to you and say to myself. I'm saying to the future Jerhal, who's going to come back to this video and he's going to freaking laugh at it. Like, dude, I remember you were all twisted up about this. To just know that it's done. It's done. It's done. It was done the second that I thought about it and I said, I want that. That's what I want in my life. That's who I want in my life. And so that's done. So I can just keep on moving on with my life and the great things in it and the great people in it. So give that some thought and just know that really at the end of the day, you're perfect. You're whole, you're complete, you are perfect just the way that you are. Don't go out trying to do anything to make yourself something so that someone will, later for that, later for that. Just go choose the thing that you want. Like, hey, this is what I want. It's done. I'm moving on. Next. I'm moving on, and just reaffirm that to yourself. This is my power. This is who I am. That's all. I won't even say that I'm going to come back anymore with this guide because I can't promise that I will. But I'm going to try to push through. We've got 6 more days left, and I'm going to try to come back on it and kind of break through this resistance. But anybody who's stuck with me for 13 minutes, man, I appreciate you. I'm wishing you all the best. I know that you can do it because I know that you're a powerful manifester. You're a miracle maker. You are a dream wizard. It's yours. Go get it.